Joe and Jim aren't your typical mechanics. For one, they're not averse to the odd spot of vigilantism when the Mafia and FBI start acting a bit weird. Of course, you could draw a comparison between this duo and another famous pair, but it's hardly a giant leap of logic when 3D Attack Interactive call their platformer The Other Brothers. However, beyond the basic motivation of saving a damsel in distress, the two are nothing alike, as far as platformers go. While Mario and Luigi had a lot more flow to their running and jumping, you'll find Joe and Jim exploring their environment for all the nooks and crannies stuffed with pigeons, oil, and the occasional golden pigeon. In a way, the game has a very Sonic the Hedgehog-esque system of using pigeons as a shield against damage. If you're hit, they'll fly out, and you can recollect them if you're fast enough. But if you're without a bird in your pocket, you'll lose a life. And you'll find yourself dying quite a fair bit. This comes about thanks to a combination of elements, including the loose controls, the hyper-aggressive enemies that are placed ever so carefully to ensure you'll take damage, and the need to explore every avenue in order to fulfill the 3-star requirements at the stage, often in the form of needing to go over a specific score, end with a certain amount of pigeons, and collect all 3 golden birds. However, while brutal in many ways, the game isn't shy about providing plenty of checkpoints. Sadly, you're still restricted to 3 lives per level, but it doesn't take much to become familiar with the layout and improve your score. Special note should also be made of the presentation. The gritty and ugly world Joe and Jim inhabit acts as the perfect backdrop for the shady theme of the title. There are no happy smiling faces or rainbows to keep your morale up, just thugs and horrifying animals waiting to beat you up as you try to rescue the damsel. Ultimately, The Other Brothers is a beautiful little platformer, though one far more suited to those who are compelled to complete a game in its entirety, as the game proves to otherwise be a very short one. It's a bite-sized title and one that may not jive with everyone, but it's still easy to recommend if you enjoy an offbeat theme or platformers with a bit of a challenge. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.